Okay, this is it's going to have to be beer and bollocks because I'm drinking beer and I'm stealing that from my YouTube friend at Church House Classics. So here's some beer. Now for the bollocks. Tax, our favourite thing. I earn money in a job and I get taxed on it. Then I go to the store and I buy something and I pay tax on it. Then I decide I'm going to sell whatever it is on eBay, and eBay taxes me for the government, of course. Then if I manage to sell more stuff for more than $600 worth of stuff, it has to go on a 1099 and I have to pay tax on it. How many times are you going to tax me? Oh, and if I use my tax-paid dollars to buy a lottery ticket to try and win some money, I have to pay a huge amount of tax on that should I actually win. Now, I don't know the exact amount, but I think it usually works out more than 50%. But I could be wrong on that number. How is that right? With all of that tax. Oh, and of course, you know, if I buy petrol for my car, of course that's got tax on it, and thanks to Joe Biden, it's a lot of tax because he's fucked everything up. Okay, just wanted to get that one down while I remembered it. There will be more content in this beer and bollocks, but right at the moment I just wanted to get that one done whilst I remembered. Another one of my pet peeves, immigration. I came to America legally. I applied legally. I married an American, and that made me able to stay in America, and then I applied to become a US citizen. In 2014, my son said he would like to join me. Now, I'm a legal US citizen, so I can apply for him, which I did, but he had to pay over $400. So I'm a legal US citizen. My wife was born here in America. He wants to come here. First of all, they told him, oh, sorry, it'll be 5 years you'll have to wait. Then they told him, no, sorry, it's 8 years you'll have to wait. Oh, no, sorry, it's 9 years you'll have to wait. Oh, sorry, no, it's 9.5 years you'll have to wait. Yeah, all these fucking illegals can just come here. The figure I just saw on the news was today 11,000 crossed the border. Yesterday was 10,000. Again, another Biden fuck up. And from what I'm watching on the news, he's not only reversed what Donald Trump had done, but he's also reversed what Obama had done. So, I mean, the man's a complete buffoon. And what he's done is destroy this country. I only hope we can get rid of him. And I don't care if it's another Democrat. It doesn't matter, as long as it's not an idiot like him. Okay, political rant over for the moment. And just to follow on from that with the immigration thing, these people come here with their hands out. They get put in hotel rooms. They get given money, cell phones. They're allowed to wander anywhere they bloody well like in America. There's no supervision. They're just let in. There is no control. We don't know who they are. Drug dealers, cartel people, murderers, the lot. It's bloody ridiculous. Why it's allowed, I don't know. Well, I guess he wants to rig the election again so that he can win. It does make you want to throw your arms up in the air. And it also means that people are now becoming vigilantes, which I can't say I blame them. I don't live on the border, but I live in Arizona. If I lived on the border, yeah, I'd probably get myself a sniper rifle. And that's not those people's fault. It's them being allowed to come here and believing that everything is going to be handed to them. Nothing is handed to me. I've worked for my shit and I pay my bills. Now, YouTube, they censor me a lot because I dare, have an opinion that they don't like. Wouldn't be surprised if they're run by the Democrats. But, I mustn't say shit or fuck or call someone an asshole. You have to disguise it. Shit you put with a Y in, or a asterisk or something, and then it gets through. The algorithms they use are not that smart. It makes you wonder. Then they'll block me from saying something for 24 hours or whatever. But they don't tell you what it was that you said that was offensive. They just say, you said something offensive. And they don't tell you when. I mean, it could have been just now. It could have been, a day before. You have no bloody clue. They just, suddenly you get a message that says, no, you've broken our guidelines. If people don't like what I say, they don't have to read it. It's simple. So, in order to get around it, just create yourself another account and use that one to comment when they're blocking you on the other one. What a fucking joke, eh? Because of this, I'm looking at Rumble. I don't know how good or bad it is yet. I've just put out some videos on it. We'll see. It doesn't look as friendly, as in ease of use. But it's there. We'll see how it goes. I'm just republishing my videos that are on YouTube and putting them out there on Rumble. We will see how that goes. What more can I bitch about? Well, maybe I'll try something other than bitching. Well, thought I'd do this differently for a change. This last part of beer and bollocks, or BOLLCOCKS, or BALLCOCKS, whatever you want to call it. I'll wander out to my backyard here. Pretty. So, people not doing their jobs. I recently had an experience with Berlin Fuel Systems. Excuse me a second. Berlin Fuel Systems. I ordered some parts from them, and I was informed by the person there that, yep, this is exactly what you need to do the job. And that was to convert my fuel pump from negative to positive, and from points to electronic. Also at the same time, I bought a rebuild kit because I wanted to make sure that I had a nice working pump. That turned out not to be true. The person that informed me obviously did not have full knowledge of fuel pumps, SU fuel pumps. And should you be wishing to rebuild an SU fuel pump, you will find that if it has the two black wires, which is an old version of the fuel pump, the electronic conversion kit does not work. Anyway, I called up Berlin and said, hey guys, it's not working. Can I send it to you and you fix it, or what? And they said, oh no, you've got the wrong stuff. It doesn't work on that pump. So I said, well, hang on a minute. You guys told me this is what it is. These are the kits I needed, which is how I could go online and order the exact kits, because this previous person had given me the numbers. Well, they apologized profusely. They said, terribly sorry, Gary, but no, it is not going to work. I said, okay. Well, obviously I can't return the rebuild kit to you, but can I return the electronic kit and get a refund for that? And they said, yes, no problem, just send it back to us and we will issue a refund. So someone is actually doing their job there, and I love that. Matthew Merriman was the gentleman I spoke to there, and he was very helpful. I had to do a little bit of jumping up and down and more than one email, but hey, that happens. What I didn't appreciate was that on their website there is a you know, fill out a form type thing. I did that 4 times and got no response. In the end, I phoned them. Now I live in Arizona and I was phoning the UK, so I did it early in the morning and it cost me. But it was resolved once I'd made the phone call. I got a proper email address rather than filling out that form. So, you know, they do stand by their product, and well done for them for doing that. The other one was I bought a AC kit from Speedway, and I've got the kit, and absolutely nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong there, but I've lost the bloody invoice. Well, I want to collect all my invoices and scare the shit out of myself with how much it's cost me to restore this car. And yes, it's way more than it's actually worth, but that's not the point of doing it. But anyway, I sent a message to Speedway. I can't remember now because it's been a while. I think I just phoned them and left a message on their voicemail saying, hey, look guys, you know, I lost my invoice. Could you please print me another one? And, well, not print me, but pull it up and send it to me, an email. I got absolutely no response. And then I got a message saying, hey, how did we do? People not doing their fucking jobs. It really does piss me off. Total incompetence. You know, it's... If I didn't do my job when I was working, I'd have been fired. Or at least I'd have been called up and told, hey, buck your bloody ideas up, sunshine, or get out. And I was in computers, so if I didn't do my job, you know, when I was working for a bank, that could have cost a lot of money. Or when I was working for the European Space Agency, that could have been a fucking disaster if I didn't do my job. You know, satellites don't go to sleep and they expect you to do your job. Sheesh. Alright, kind of a gripe over. I hope you enjoyed the fact that I was in a different scenery. It's lovely here in Arizona, as I, you know, mentioned quite a bit. It is about 87 degrees at the moment here in my backyard. And this is at around 1:30 in the afternoon. And as you can see, I'm spoiled. Tell you what, I worked for this, and so did my wife. Okay, enough of that, enough gloating. Look at that, clear blue sky. Wow. Oh, well, there's something up there. Probably an aeroplane. A long way up. Ooh, could it be a spaceship? Wouldn't that be nice to see aliens? There's something there. What do you guys think? I cannot believe we can be so fucking arrogant to think that we are the only living things in this universe. And I'm sorry for you God people. He doesn't exist. This is an amazing planet we live on. But the universe is endless. It wasn't created by anybody. It just is. And anybody that thinks there is no other life other than what's on this planet, you're fooling yourself. Now, I don't know what's after life. It could just be bink and nothing. I hope that's not the case, because that would really be annoying, but then again I'll be dead, so I won't care. I just think that there should be something else, but it's got nothing to do with a fictitious character called God. I think it's a little more scientific than that. And no, not Scientology, I'm not talking about that weird stuff. I just think that maybe we were put here as an experiment. Or who knows? We don't know. We'll find out when we die. These people that say, oh, I had a near-death experience and, you know, I saw a light and all that crap. Well, you weren't dead. Sorry, you weren't dead. You were just in La La Land for a while. I don't know about any of you that have had an operation and you've had, what the hell's that stuff called? The Michael Jackson milk of amnesia. You're out and then you're awake and whatever time has passed. It's very strange stuff. And if that's death, oh well. I can't believe that's death, but who knows? I'll find out one day, and so will you. And if you find there's a God and I'm wrong, well, then you can laugh at me, can't you? But I don't think so. Each to their own. Either way, don't try and kill me because I don't believe what you believe. You believe what you believe, I believe what I believe. I believe. All right, enough for this rambling. I just felt like a quick ramble then. Oh look, my neighbour's got lemons growing. Neat, huh? I'll sneak over there with a bottle of gin and tonic. That'll please my brother, he likes it with lemon. I prefer it with olives. Alright, enough prattling. Give me some comments, give me some thoughts. It's a free world, you can say what you like, but do try not to be insulting. Thank you. Bye bye.